today I'm making yellow squash soup. It's one of my favorites. It's great for a cold spring day. So we're gonna need a few super basic ingredients. I already have some zucchini, some yellow squash chopped up. I also have some potatoes chopped up. I have a full onion, just kind of like sliced. We're gonna need olive oil. We're gonna need some white or black pepper, some rosemary, and garlic powder, and that's it. You're also gonna need a blender, so make sure you have that. We're gonna start by letting our pan heat up. I'm gonna put some olive oil in there, and then we're gonna throw in our onions and our potatoes and kind of like let them cook and simmer for a little. Are cooking, I'm going to throw a little bit of rosemary. I'm not going to put any of the other spices yet, because that one I'm going to put once I have the blended mix. But for now we're going to do this one. I heat a little bit to make it just cook instead of burn. So we're just going to wait a few minutes. And then we're going to put a little bit of water. We're going to throw our squash and then we'll let it simmer there. Overall 10 minutes. I threw some water in there. I'm gonna throw in our zucchinis or squash. I don't know why I call them zucchinis. I'm gonna put a little bit more water. You kind of want it just to be right at the edge of all the ingredients. You don't want them to be covered, otherwise you're gonna have a lot of water when you mix. We're gonna let that simmer for about 15 minutes until all the veggies are tender and cooked all the way. Meanwhile, we just wait. I found a Kahlua espresso martini at the grocery store. So I'm having my own happy hour. But other than that, just wait. Wait. And wait. Okay, so our veggies are now ready and boiling to be put in the blender. I would wait a few minutes just so they cool and they're not super hot when they go in the blender. You could also use a food processor, that would work well too. So we're going to throw them in there. Super fine blended. We're going to pour it back into the same pan. I'm not trying to wash tons of pots and pans, so I throw it back in there. Kind of take off all the stuff that got stuck to your blender. I'm pouring it in here so you guys can see how much. It's going to be about another cup of water because it's definitely going to consume when we put it to boil. So we're going to do that. We're going to put a little bit of garlic powder in there. A little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt. Let it simmer until it tastes good. You can definitely add a little bit more water if you see that it gets too thick, or leave it like that if you like thicker soup. But we're gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes.